You need to start taking your health seriously, my peeps. Honestly. What's up, my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to Let's Talks Vibes, or welcome if you're new. How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? I hope you guys are feeling great. Sending you guys nothing but good vibes, only positive vibes. And let's just get straight into it. Uh, we're talking about health today, baby. Health is your wealth, and it's time to start taking your health seriously, especially nowadays, dude. It's really trifling nowadays. It's crazy. The world is crazy. Everything, if you know, you know. I don't want to get too much into detail because then shit be trifling. Should be crazy. I wanted to share a little bit about my health journey and where I stand now, changes I've made into my life to improve my health, changes I've made on my eating lifestyle, diet, I guess. I'm not like on a diet, but it's just like the way I eat, you know? And I'm not convincing you to change. Maybe you should start thinking about your food choices, but you have your beliefs. I have my beliefs. I'm not telling you I'm right or that I'm wrong. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I respect your beliefs and hopefully you respect mine. And this is just for my peeps who are looking into eating healthier and wanting to take their health back, wanting to take control of their life back, because health is your wealth. Honestly, it's if you're sick all the time, you can't enjoy life. And when you are healthy, you are in control of you and you don't let others control you and manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? I am in this detox program, and it's not a program to lose weight or anything of that type of thing, but it's a program where I am detoxifying my body. It's like a cleanse. I'm getting rid of heavy metals inside my body, parasites, anything like that, viruses. It's those type of vibes. I've been a couple weeks in already. It's a 16-week program and I'm on week 5, I think. I'm not going to say too much about the program because I don't want to just like give it away, but it is with Ginger DeClue. I'll leave her Instagram down below in the description box. And I do have an affiliate program. I do have an affiliate link with the program. So if you guys want to join, if you're ready to join, if you're ready to take your health back and be in control of your health, then go check it out or go check out her page on Instagram. That's how I started. The whole program layout is there, but I haven't checked it all out because she said not to go too overboard because you don't want to stress and just be thinking, let's say, about week 10 when you're like on week 5. So I am going week by week. But, the point is to go on an fruit based diet, just eating fruits, just drinking juices. And I have been doing that for, I want to say, it'll be 2 weeks already, and that was honestly really easy for me because I was already eating hella fruits and drinking my juices. It was just I was still having foods like, cooked foods, quinoa, beans and stuff like that, but it's not fruit. So it was pretty easy for me, and I love fruit. I do not understand how people say they do not like fruit. I really don't get it. Fruit is just so good and it's so sweet. Like, I love sweet stuff. I'm such a sweet person. And but now it's mainly for fruits. It's not for candy like that anymore because that never really like satisfied the sweetness that I was craving and that I wanted. And fruits, dude, fruits are it. Like dates are like candy, but they're just like this natural sweetener. Like, I just love it. So I love fruits. So I don't mind it. Like, I don't know how you guys don't like it. No, seriously, like y'all missing out on fruit. I'll make another video once I'm done with the program, but this is what I'm doing right now, and I'm fully focused on it. And I was ready to join it because okay. I was feeling a little bit stuck, right? People say when you're feeling stuck, learn something new, do take a class, read a book, I don't know, just something to level up your life in order to feel like you're, if you're learning something new, it's like you're gaining more knowledge and you're growing in a way. So I don't know, I just kind of felt stuck, and I have been wanting to do the program. I said, fuck it. I'm going to join it because I'm going to start with my health. That way I'm straight and I'm good, because I have been trying to do better with my health for a couple years now, but there's so much I know, and I really care about my health now, and I want to learn more. I want to do better. I want to be better, and I know it all starts with your health. So I said, dude, let me do it. And I did it. And I honestly was more excited than anything. And I just have that positive mindset towards it because there's certain things you have to do. And one of them is doing an enema. I don't know if you guys have ever done an enema. And I talked to one of the coaches, when we were talking, she was saying how a lot of people are scared in a way just because it's something new. When you're doing something new, you might be scared, or, you're just so comfortable and you don't want to do something that's uncomfortable or anything like that. And I I was just more excited than anything. How I explained to her, I was more excited than anything. It's important to go in with that positive mindset because I I know it's going to make me feel better. I know it's going to do better for me, for my body, and it's working towards this goal. So that's how I see it, and that's how I don't let that stress me up or make me feel anxious or make me feel scared about doing this. So the only thing is I just always feel like, fuck, am I going to do it right? Am I not? But you get these feelings, you get these thoughts, but I do more than anything, I'm excited for the whole program. I just know I'm going to feel better by the end of the program. I don't know, I just know I am. I feel it. I'm really trying my best. I'm focused on me. I'm focused on my health right now. That's like my main priority. Make sure I'm doing everything that the program consists of and stuff like that. Just in my own vibes, like really taking care of me, checking up on me, making sure I'm good. How am I feeling? So it's been good. It's been good so far. And just know it's going to be great. I know the outcome is going to be great. So I will share that with you guys once I'm done with the whole program, how I feel. I've seen changes already. I just know there's going to be more changes. So I'm very excited for that. And, I'm very into my health now. I am aware of what I put inside my body. I have stopped doing things in order to get my health straight. I had stopped drinking. I stopped doing cocaine. I stopped doing that was just like the main drug I did for a while. I stopped smoking. I stopped doing all those things because the main thing was because I was aware that those things were damaging me. Those things were damaging me mentally, emotionally, physically. They fucking damage your organs. Bro, like you can say weed isn't that bad for you, da da da, this and that, whatever. But smoking, like the smoking process, it's fucking damaging your lungs, bro. Like, hello. All that alcohol is damaging your liver. The cocaine is damaging your heart. And it's damaging you inside, internally. And that was honestly the start for me. When I came across Ginger Instagram, she literally changed it all for me. She literally like changed my life. And okay, so I don't like labels. I don't like saying I'm a vegan. I don't like saying I'm a vegetarian, this and that, because I don't want people to put me under this category. And I don't see me under that category because I'm not fully vegan. I'm not fully vegetarian. Like prior to this, I know I'm eating only fruits now and drinking my juices. But prior to this, I would tell people I don't eat meat. I don't eat processed foods, no fast food, no dairy. I, for the most part, because there were times I would have cheese a little cheese here and there, not every day. It was like maybe once, twice a month. And there were a couple times where I would have eggs as well. So that's why I just said don't eat this, and that, you know? I just don't fuck with labels. I don't like labels. Because then it's just people see you, oh, if I say I'm vegan, people are like, oh, but you're eating this and that. I'm no expert on foods, on diets, or anything like that. I'm still learning and I want to learn more. I have done my own research. When I came across Ginger's Instagram, I was still eating meat. And this was like in the beginning of COVID. You know, I was just on social media and I came across her and I found her very interesting. I was still eating meat at that time. I was drinking a bit. I was still like, you know, eating, not really like paying attention to what foods I was eating. But I don't know why I just found her so interesting and I was just like attracted to her. So I followed her. I started following her and I was beginning to hear all these things and I would look at her things and she would say don't eat meat, this and that. And I'm not the type of person that's just going to stop eating meat if you tell me to. You know, I was such a big meat person and I wasn't just going to stop cuz she said it. But I found it interesting and I was like, you know what? I came across her for a reason. Let me do my own research. So I decided to do my own research. I found out all these things. I read all these things, saw all these videos, and I learned how everything is energy. It was through that phase where I was, starting to love myself and just learning about healing and all these things. So I learned that everything is energy and that food is energy as well. The way those animals are being brutally killed and just the environments they're living in fear, they're living with anxiety, and you're eating that. So you take in that fear, you take in that anxiety, that energy is transferred into you. If they had some type of disease, virus, you get that. I don't want to get too into it, but it's crazy. I was such a meat person. I had to have meat on all of my meals. I had to have meat. And it was crazy. Like it was crazy to me. Once I really found that out, I was like I'm done. I didn't immediately stop, but I slowly started transitioning. I started changing things up. I slowly started removing foods from my diet. Like I had the chips. I had some fast food. I had the sweets, the meat and stuff like that. So I had those things. And I remember because a big thing was I started having tummy issues. And I just, I didn't, I didn't know what it was. And once I started coming across all these things, like, I'm like, dude, it's for a reason. I was hearing all these things, how it makes you feel better. If you stop eating meat, this and that, if you stop eating certain type of foods, if you start drinking your juices, that's when I started drinking my juices as well. And you see a difference. I felt a difference. I saw a difference in my energy and how I felt on the inside with my tummy issues. Because I said, let me give it a shot. Let me see what this does. I don't know how it feels. I don't know how it's going to be if I never try it. So I gave it a shot. And here we are now. But like many other people, I thought that if you started drinking your juices, ate more vegetables, more fruit, it's because you're on a diet, you're trying to lose weight. No, that's literally the things that we should be eating. You guys really think fast food is food? No, it's not fucking food. All those processed shits, that's not food. It's bad energy. And that doesn't give you the nutrients that you need. The juices is what we should be drinking. The fruits, the vegetables, not all that meat. I'm not saying stop eating meat, but we shouldn't be eating meat like how a lot of people do nowadays. You shouldn't be having it every day, and it should be high quality meat, not meat from some animal that has been killed I don't fucking know how many weeks ago. I'm no expert. I'm telling you guys what I know, how it's helped me, what I felt, what I've experienced, my journey. you guys can go do your own research. There's so much info out nowadays, so many videos. There's peeps on social media that tell you about these things, that try to educate you on these things. Now that I think about it, it's just common sense. Like, I wasn't doing better before because I didn't know better. You do better when you know better. Now I know better and I'm going to do better. You know, that's why I'm in the program. That's why I started changing up my lifestyle and I started doing better for me, for my health. Dude, I literally saw like 2 videos yesterday of some people getting sick from eating fish. It has some type of bacteria, virus, I don't fucking know what. And it's like, yo, like, you guys still don't get it. A lot of people still don't get it. And I get it. Like, you're not just gonna fucking stop eating it if you see one video or whatever, but do your research. Like, if you're seeing all these videos, but it's just like, bro, you really think fast food is healthy? You really think all that food is healthy? No. When I used to eat those things, I would be like, fuck, why? Like, I just felt so full, but not a good full. Like my tummy was kind of hurting after. Like, it just didn't sit right. Especially in the mornings. I'm like a breakfast person. Like, I have to eat something. I have to have something, you know? And I would have a breakfast sandwich, bread, eggs with some type of meat. I wanted that so I could have energy, so I could start getting my day going. After I had that, I just felt so like, ugh, like I didn't want to do much. I didn't have energy. And I was like, bro, like, what the fuck? Isn't this supposed to give me energy? And it wouldn't. And once I started eating my juices and my fruits in the morning, that gave me the energy that I needed. That was exactly what I needed, where it was like, because you're breaking your fast. It's breakfast because you're sleeping for I don't know how many hours, and you don't want to go straight into something hella heavy. You want to, work your way in. Prior to this, I would eat my fruits and drink my juices for about 6 hours from when I woke up, and then I would have something more like a salad, and then have some veggies cooked, some quinoa beans or something for dinner. And honestly, I do not crave none of those things. I don't crave meat, none of that anymore, because my taste in foods has changed. And I just know that this makes me feel better. Not those foods. I had those foods already, so I know the difference. I know how they made me feel. And dude, seeing all the videos on the news nowadays, how there's worms in fast food restaurant burgers, rats, and all these things, and you don't even know if those people are clean or not, if they wash their hands. I do not want none of that. Like, how do you guys? I don't understand how people keep going back to those things. It's fucking disgusting. Even with like other people cooking at their homes, I'm not picky. I don't eat meat. I don't eat those foods. And I know what I like and I know what I don't. And I just don't know how you cook your things, what you use. And it's just like the smallest things, because like, everybody cooks differently. And I don't even do fucking chicken flavoring or anything like that. So I don't know if you use that for your rice, the Mexican orange rice. If I make orange rice, I use my own seasonings. I don't use the chicken seasoning or anything like that. And some people do to give it flavor, but it's like, nah, hunty. And just the stuff that they be injecting the animals with, like the chicken, so it could look bigger and more juicy and just thicker. When it's like, bro, fuck no. That shit, like, you don't know what they're injecting into that chicken, to be honest. That is literally what's making you sick. I haven't had meat, seafood, no type of meat in like 2 years already, and I've never felt better, you guys. I really don't crave it. The fruits and veggies vibrate at a higher frequency, and it makes me vibrate at a higher frequency. It's that good energy, and it gives me that good energy that I need. Will I ever eat meat again? I feel like I will. I currently don't want to. I don't think anytime soon, because I just don't crave it. And honestly, you guys, people eat it around me. I don't crave it. It smells disgusting. It just smells like something dead. Like, bad energy. I just get reminded from these videos of how the animals are tortured and just things that they've done to them, the things where they're, the environment they're living in. And it just does not make me want to eat it. I literally don't know how people are still eating meat by all these videos. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure y'all have seen videos and you guys think it's fake. Like, you guys don't want to accept it. Like, how's that fake? It would have to be very fresh meat where they say chicken, they fucking kill that chicken then and there and straight into some caldo de pollo. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I'll have it. Like, very fresh meat, not no processed things, not from any fucking restaurant, because that's very low quality meat. They just want to give you the cheapest thing. You know what I'm saying? The nasty thing. And like, I really don't crave it. I don't crave it. I don't want to say I'll never have meat because I feel like I will, but just not anytime soon, and very, very fresh meat. Probably like when I go to Mexico, because y'all know over there, it's like they be killing that thing, and it's like they start cooking it. You know what I'm saying? Not here. Ugh, no. It wasn't that hard for me to stop eating meat, to be honest, because I really wanted to feel better, dude. Like, I really was having tummy issues, and I was just like ready to try something new. I love trying new things and seeing if the eating more fruits, vegetables, and less meat and drinking my juices was going to help me feel better than the way that I was eating. And if it was, then I'm going to start doing that. And but honestly, like, my taste buds were immediately changing. I was slowly stopping. I had it maybe like once a day, but it's because, dude, that the videos and everything I was reading were making me feel so disgusted and I just thought everything has energy now. And I'm like, I don't want to eat a dead animal with like this low vibrating energy that's just going to lower my energy. So that's just literally what stayed in my mind. And I was like, nah, like, I don't want that anymore. So I slowly stopped. It's all in your mind, dude. I didn't feel like I wanted, but I thought about it and I just like, oh, let me just have a little bit. Because I'd have it, I started by like once a day, then once every other day, and once a week. And it started like that. Then I stopped for like, I want to say about 2 months. I stopped eating meat for like about 2 months. And I went to one of my cousin's party. And when my aunt cooked mole, and she cooked some, I think it was aguachiles. And I love her mole, like, so fire. I was like, fuck, like, do I really want some? And I said, fuck it, because it's been 2 months. Let's see. I was more like, I kind of didn't want to, but then I kind of did, just to like see how I feel about it now. So I had it, right? I didn't finish it all. I just couldn't do it. I kept thinking about how they treat the chickens and just like how, I don't know what they inject into it to make it look thicker. Like there's more meat in it. And it just like made me feel like full, but like not this good full. And I really wasn't satisfied with it. Like the whole mole sauce, and everything, it tasted good, but just the chicken, like the texture, it was weird to me. It's like I was eating something fake, if that makes sense. And also with the aguachiles, it was just so different. After that, that's when I stopped eating meat completely. That was my last time I had meat. It was mole, chicken, and aguachiles. I was like, yeah, dude, I do not fucking want this. Because then my tummy did hurt after a little bit. Not that much, but it did hurt a little bit. And I was like, fuck no, I'm done with this. Like, I'm going to fully go in with this and just go from there, because I was feeling better before I had that. And I liked the way I was feeling and how I had good energy. It really does lower your energy, dude. It really does, because then you're just so sluggish and you just don't want to do anything. You want to chill, but you consumed some low energy, and that's what's consuming you now. That's what's filling you up. So I said, fuck that. That was the last time I had meat. And I literally feel better without it. Honestly, you know how there's vegan burgers? I don't do that shit. Because the patty, I also don't know what the fuck it's made of. I just don't do that. Vegan cheese, It's fucking even worse than regular cheese. I'd rather have the regular cheese because I don't know what fucking chemicals they made that shit up with, or it's just I don't know what they made it up with, tofu stuff where a lot of people go towards tofu. That shit's still processed. Like, I don't know what's really in that. It's just so, like, it seems weird to me. I tried it one time. It seemed plasticky, like nothing real. Like, yo, I'd rather have some fucking fruit. So I don't do that. Like, I don't miss those foods. I'll make my own patties if I have to, of like quinoa and mixed veggies. I've done, how there's chicken tenders. I've done the mushroom tender thingies where I deep fry them and it's like chicken tenders or whatever. I gave those a shot. I don't try to imitate those things. I just, have something vegan. Like, no, I'll stick to my fruits and my veggies. For now, my fruits and my juices and stuff like that. That's why I'm saying I just prefer to cook my own things. And I love cooking because I know what I like, and I like feeding myself, like I don't know what other people are putting in their foods. And that way it's just like, oh no, I can't have this, I can't have that. I've packed my own foods before to like a party, to somebody else's house, I pack my shit because I'm just, I know what I like and I know what I eat. And it is what it is. Let me tell you guys, I have flushed a parasite out of my body. And when you do, it's so fucking life changing, because there was a time where I was full on my juices and fruits prior to this, and I did flush out a couple parasites out of my body, and I was like, whoa, like when I saw the videos that Ginger would post that people flush out parasites and how they're really inside your body, I believed it, but once it comes out of you, you're like, fuck, like I totally want to do better. I want to flush all these things out, because those are the things that want the junk food, the fast food, the sweets, and all those things. It's not you that you really want those foods. It's the fucking parasites. It's them that are making you eat these things. They're in control of you, bro. And I'm like, fuck no. I'm taking control back. I'm trying to flush all these things out, all these toxins, everything out of my fucking body, because I'm taking control. That's why it is you taking control when you are taking care of your health now, because, dude, like, it's really the parasites that are in control of you, in control of your mind, like everything of you. You say you have these cravings, you're craving this chocolate, you're craving this and that. It's the fucking parasites, bro. Literally. Because I don't crave anything. I don't crave anything anymore. I eat my foods. I know what I want. And there's not like I have this craving for a sweet. I did. I used to have them for this and that, but not anymore, auntie, because I'm flushing those things out. Those things ain't in control of me. I literally like don't get sick anymore, you guys. It's those foods that are making you sick. It's the meat and all of that that's making you sick, because you're not feeding your body the foods that you need to be consuming. You're just consuming junk. It's not giving you any nutrients. It's just fucking up your digestive system. It's getting all backed up in your colon. And, hunty, that's where the disease comes from. There's times where I feel like I might be, but it's not me really getting sick. I feel like it's my body talking to me where I need some rest if I have been going in on work. And that's the thing. When you start eating clean, you really start to communicate with your body and understand it some more, because you're unblocking it. Those type of foods, the junk food, the fast food, the meats, block you from connecting with your soul. So when I feel like that's the way of my body talking to me, if I just feel some type of way, I communicate with my body and I understand my body now. So I rest. I immediately go to natural remedies. I drink my orange juice because that boosts your immune system. I take a nice herb bath to just sweat it all out. Take a nice hot shower, drink some teas. I don't go to pills. I don't go to drugs, hunty, because all that shit, medicine, it's just drugs, and it's just fucking you up even more. It's putting a little band-aid over it, and it's literally fucking you up for the long run. It's not helping you in any way. It's not getting to the root cause, because those symptoms, it's just all the buildup, all that food buildup, all that stress buildup, the emotions, whatever like that comes up to the surface as real symptoms, and in your body, inside your body, that you feel that you getting sick. I don't want to be sick. I don't want to be sick in life. I want to enjoy life. I don't want to be missing out on it because I'm sick. No, I want to live a long life. I don't want to be sick in the future, and I'm thinking about the long run where I'm taking care of myself now, because you guys, there was so many years where I did take my health for granted because I didn't know better. They don't teach us about these things. Nobody tells us about this. There's so much info out now that people are just letting go and not paying attention to for whatever fucking reason. Like I said, you have your beliefs, I have mine. But like, this is the shit they need to fucking teach in schools. They have health class and they teach you sex ed, where I believe that's just making you wanting to go and have sex, where they should teach you about these things. They didn't teach us about, I don't remember learning about alcohol and them telling you how bad it is for you. How bad it is for you. Teachers even tell you, oh, once here and there, like casually drinking. No, casually drinking is not fucking okay either. And it's not just about fucking up your health, but your mental health. They don't talk about, I mean, I don't want to get too into it, but they tell you milk is good for your bones, this and that. Eggs is protein. With milk, why do you think a lot of people are so, what's it called? Lactose intolerant? Because you shouldn't be drinking milk. Us humans drink milk from our moms when we're born. They breastfeed us. You think a cow should be breastfeeding you? Just see yourself drinking from a fucking cow. No. They're little baby cows is what they breastfeed, not humans, hunty. We shouldn't be drinking their milk. And I'm not saying don't stop. I mean, I don't know, have milk here and there. I honestly was never a big fan of milk. And even now, like, I'm telling you, I'll have cheese here and there. I'm not saying I don't ever have cheese. But I really try not to, because I remember all those things and I'm like, you look for that, like, satisfaction at that point, but it's not going to satisfy me in the long run. And it doesn't really even satisfy me like that anymore. I feel like it might be good on this food, but then I'm like, no, like, for what? Like, it just doesn't do anything anymore. It's just things to think about, you know, and that you should consider nowadays. I am now fully aware of what I put inside my body. I know what my body needs, and it doesn't want those foods anymore. My body used to want them, but it doesn't want them anymore. And I am in control now. Your health is your wealth. If your health ain't right, you're not right. Your life ain't right. Like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? You have to get your health straight, and you have to take into consideration your health now. You have to stop doing things that are harming your body. You have to stop eating foods. It's not even foods. It's shit, dude. It's not food. It's just fucking junk. It's shit that you are consuming. So I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just telling you guys where I'm at now, how I got to this point in my life, and how the transition from all that junk food, from all the meat, into fruits, veggies, and drinking my juices has been the best transition. I feel way better, and I'm just getting better. I'm getting closer to the healthiest version of myself, to the best version of myself, and I want that for everybody. You know, it's just, do your research, start seeing these things. It's fucking real. And I hope this inspires you to just open your eyes and be open-minded. You have to be open-minded to things and just check it out. Check out these things. Try eating healthier and see how better you feel, how you won't get sick anymore, and how you just feel better overall, mentally, physically, emotionally. Literally, you will feel better. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in to this episode. I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace, my peeps. And guess what I'm snacking on right now? Some papaya, hunty. Yes, sir. Eat your fruits. Start eating more fruits. Honestly. It's just so good. I do not get how people say they don't like fruit. Yet you're eating all this nasty ass shit like McDonald's. Oh, I don't know, bro. Never again. It's just nasty. Like, those people that eat that to me are dirty. I don't care how beautiful you are. It's just ugly and it's dirty. Like, but that's just me.